everyone, I am back. I am doing a first impressions and I am doing a review on No7's Beautifully Matte Foundation. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I purchased No7's Beautifully Matte Foundation for normal oily coverage, medium/full, and it also says All Day Velvet Matte Perfection, oil free, and it has a sunscreen SPF of 15. So I'm really excited to try this out. I am in the shade Warm Beige, and I think I said it earlier in my other video, for No7, they have this really cool sensor that they can use to determine what color foundation you should get. So when I was at Walgreens, I actually got to try that out. So the sales rep came over and just cleaned off my foundation. Sorry if there's a buzzing sound in the background. I have no idea what that is from, but it's like really annoying and I don't know why. It just does that, and I'm right by my window, so do apologize about that. Anyway, she just cleaned off some of my foundation that I already had, and then put that sensor, touched it to my skin, and then it scanned it, and then it would say what kind of foundation you should get. And then we tested it out. We opened the product and put that on my skin, and it worked really great. That was the color that I ended up choosing, so I will recommend that. And she also was saying that they wanted to start doing that for all of their foundations, is getting a scanner for all of them. So I thought that would be really neat. It'd be so nice to have. Anyways, so I love the packaging. That is so cute, and I love that it's a glass case, so you know exactly how much product that you have in here. And yeah, that is really cute. So it does have a squeeze applicator, which I prefer because it's just so much easier to manage. It's not as messy, and you just get the right amount of concealer or foundation that you want. So I've already put primer on my face, so I'm just going to put some of this foundation just directly on my skin. And it does feel a little watery, and it's actually really hard to get it out of this little squeeze tube. Like, only a little bit is coming out at a time, which is a little annoying. Oh, okay, there we go. I guess it was like sideways or something. I didn't get everything out. Okay, so I'm just going to do half of my face right now so that we can compare and see what it looks like. Okay, so this is half of my face. This is with the foundation. This is without the foundation. So I like it. I can tell a difference, and I feel like it has like a yellow undertone to it, which is nice for my skin. And I feel like it's already blurring out my red spots and filling in my pores really nicely. So I'm really pleased with it so far. So I'm going to finish the rest of the side of my face. Okay, so this is my whole face, and I really, really like it. I want to take a closer look. That looks so really nice coverage. Like I said, it's already looking like it was blurring out my red spots, and it's filling in my pores really nicely. Like, I can hardly see, so I have a lot of pores right here, and it's filling it in really nicely. And I do like the coverage. It is what did it say, medium full coverage, and I can tell, I can see that this one coat is already providing such nice coverage, and it blends out so smooth, and the consistency is not as runny as I thought. It's like the same consistency, I would say, as the Revlon Color Stay, like just a little thicker. But I really like it, and it's not yeah, drying in some of my dry spots, so that's nice. I'm actually going to just wait a few seconds, 30 seconds or so, and then I'm going to do another coat just to see how buildable the foundation is. Okay, so it's been about 30 seconds and I haven't put another coat on. I wanted to film that, but it feels really soft on my face. Like, it doesn't even feel like I'm wearing makeup, and it just feels so smooth. It's not sticky or anything. So I really like the finish. I'm going to do another coat. Of a coverage this foundation is. It yeah, it doesn't, I can't believe that this is a drugstore foundation, honestly. Yeah, and like I said, it is filling in my pores really nicely. I feel like with that second coat, it filled in my pores a lot, and it got rid of like all my red spots. Like, it's just so nice. And it doesn't feel sticky. It feels really light. And yeah, I think the color is just perfect for my skin as well. So I'm going to finish up my face, and I'll be right back with that finished look. Okay, I am back. This is the finished look, and I absolutely love it. I love the finish. I just think it's so pretty, and it provides such a great coverage. I did set it with a setting powder, and I'm using my favorite setting powder right now, which is Circa, and it's in 02 Light, and it's absolutely great. So I'm using that to set my face, and I feel like it just added another layer of just flawless, just really smooth, and just so great. So I really like it. I think it blended out really well with my contouring and my blush and my highlight, and just really flattering for my face. So I absolutely enjoy it right now. I am going to do a full day review of the product just so that everyone can see how it holds up, and I can see how it holds up since this is my first impression. So right now it's a little late in the afternoon, it's about 3:19. So I will check back in a couple hours. Hi everyone, I am back. It is the end of the evening. It is 7:50 p.m. and I have to say this foundation held up very nicely. I mean, I am shiny right now, but it is to be expected. I do have oily skin, but I would have to say, in comparison to other foundations, especially Revlon Color Stay, my go-to everyday foundation, this held up pretty nicely. So I am shiny in my T-zone, and other than that, I feel like I'm not that oily. So to the touch, I don't feel that oily. And it is red around my nose, but I was blowing my nose earlier. And my pores actually look pretty good. They don't look any different than they did when I first did it. Actually, maybe just a little slightly, not as much foundation, but other than that, I would say the foundation held up really well. And so overall, I would say I really am impressed with No7's foundation, especially this line in particular, the matte foundation. I would say it worked really well for oily skin. I am going to wear it for work so I can do another review for people, or I can kind of give an update on my Instagram how it holds up for that. I would probably have to blot my face because of the oiliness, but I mean, I do that with any other foundation, so it's no different. But I'm so excited. I am very impressed because I did try another No7 product, the Airbrush Away, and I wasn't too keen on it. So I'm very excited to see that this one has turned out well. So I hope everyone enjoyed this first impression. Please check out my channel for other beauty tips, beauty makeup tips, and first impressions and hair tutorials. Please check me out on Instagram. I'm really trying to get into the makeup beauty Instagram world. So please check out my page. I am at Andrea Makeup Lover, and I'll put a link down below as well. So until then, I'll see everyone again soon. Bye.